honor of Mother Wendy. I know she does two hands, but I'm holding my nose with the other hand. Welcome to my channel, Country Conversations with Diva D. This is my episode review of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Season 4, Episode 4. Don't be a drag. Well, in my last review, I did mention how Monica came into the group through Jan Shaw. However, I don't think I mentioned her having an affair with us. Her brother-in-law for 18 months. So, moving right along. In this episode, they are supposed to be having some trust building exercises. So this is how the episode begins. Meredith sends them all a text message and tells them to wear their t-shirts. However, before they get to the t-shirts, they start to have a conversation. Heather and Lisa talk, and everybody is talking about Meredith. Lisa tells Heather she doesn't like the way Meredith weaponized everybody's family. And Lisa, you on thin Salt Lake City ice with Meredith because you did weaponize her family too, and you called her a hoe. Now, Mun, she talks with Meredith. And Meredith appreciates her for having her back. And didn't Mun have her back? And I'm going to tell you why Mun had her back. To me, she had her back because it's her trip. And nobody is respecting her. Now, in her confessional, she says, Angie K is acting weird. That is not the girl I met or my friend. I know she's supposed to be my friend. But no, ma'am. No, ma'am, Pam. Angie comes out. She is jealous of everybody because they were invited and she was not. That's my opinion. She comes out in a homemade t-shirt. It says all tricks, no trade, or all tricks, no trust. Heifer, messy, heifer. Okay, you could have came out in a regular t-shirt. You decided to make your own to throw shots at Meredith, whose this trip is or belongs to. And you are a crasher. Just like Meredith said. Meredith said you would think she would be more respectful, saying as how she was not invited. Heather apologizes to everyone for vomiting all over the place. They go to the trust building exercise. They're all balls stacked up. You have the red ball, you have the yellow ball, and the green ball. Lisa says that she wants to stop people to stop bringing up personal information as a weapon. Dig your Meredith. Heather says that she wants to be less competitive and more cautious. Dig at Angie K. Meredith says that she wants people to treat her with kindness. Another dig at Angie K. Now you see the theme here? Everybody has an issue with long-faced Angie K. They go through the trust building exercise, and I believe, well, Heather in her confessional says, we need these trust building exercises. Honey, we've destroyed marriages and we have sent people to jail. And so I'm trying to tell you, this is what we need. So Mary gets there. Mary decides not to go to the trust building exercise. By the way, she said, wait a minute, hold on. I know who I can trust and who I can't trust. I don't like none of these people. Basically, that's what she said. And Mary said, this sounds so weird. Some say humps, but then they say bumps. Then I just don't know what this all means. Yeah, so Meredith and I believe Meredith and Whitney won the trust building exercise. That's what it appeared. Then she says, but it seems to appear that Angie K and Heather are the ones who got the most out of it. And Meredith says again, of course she would, since she is indeed a crasher. Meredith says she wishes that Mary had participated. Lisa jumps in. Don't you say a word to Mary when she's talking to Mary. Mary, I'm not talking to you. And Lisa said, well, I think that you should participate in things that we have going on the trip. And when me too. And Mary says, do you have a mute button? And then Lisa says, I don't. I talk all the time. Yes, you do, Mary said. Whitney in her confessional says, well, if she wasn't going to participate, I don't know why she came. Well, she's dragging you too, Missy. But you do have a point. I do wish she had gone to the trust building exercise because, yeah, we'll find out later on, Mary does not see it for these people. So they go back to the hotel to a beautiful spread. I'm talking about, ooh, so much food. I don't even think about food because I'm trying to get prepared for my 30th year high school reunion. And baby, when I tell you that I was supposed to be riding my 10-speed bike and I did not, moving right along. Whitney takes over the trip. Uh-oh. Here's where the drama ensues. Whitney, who wants you to take over this trip? Whitney's mind. So she decides to come up with this idea to do attraction. Meredith is upset. But see, the thing about Meredith is she often is upset, but she never says anything. I don't think she said anything to Whitney in that moment, which she should have. She should have said, you may be bored, like you keep saying that you are, little Trixie. However, this is my trip. When we go on a trip for you, then you can take over. That's when you do the drag shows. Oh, here we go. This is where I'm about to, from this point forward, it's going to be me and Lisa. Mano y mano. Here she goes. What is going on? I do not like to do my own makeup. That's why I pay a glam squad. Lisa says that she pays her glam squad $60,000 a year. And there's that number, $60,000 again. And she says, she starts to go off on the producers. I do not want anybody else doing my makeup but my glam team who I pay. I pay for everything. And my mind is like, ooh, this bitch is stupid. She is getting on my nerves. And she's getting on everybody. So Trixie is like, okay, I don't think, because everybody can hear this fool going off. So Trixie says, I think I'm going to have to give these girls some liquid courage. Now, Trixie goes into the room of Meredith and Mary. And she's like, ooh, they looking at those wigs like those wigs are huge. And they decline wearing the wigs. However, they do wear the makeup. An activity Mary participates in. So they all come out. So they crown the winner. And the winner is Mun, as she should have been. Lisa's old bitch ass. She just had to try on the crown even though she did nothing to participate. Then they go get another spread. Baby, when I tell you Trixie laid out the food. Then they discuss how quiet everyone is. And my mind is calling everybody wet noodles. Then Lisa says, well, Mary won't get a participation trophy. Mary don't care. My mom calls Lisa an insecure witch. And then she said, I don't want to look like all the other people. I'll just call John. Lisa comes back and calls her. Why are you calling me a wet noodle? I'm a beautiful girl. Now this is her confession. I'm in head so Isabel Morat. A wet noodle, I am not. Because I have more clothes and more money than anybody else on this show. Heather and the rest keep on their looks. Mary almost falls going. Then Heather looks down at Whitney because Whitney thinks she should have won. And she was in full glam, you see. Full drag glam. But she was. But it was that Jersey accent and the sway that set Monica on over the top for me. Then Lisa can't let it go. She brings up the wet noodle situation. And then she said, I believe that you all were being bitches towards me. And I too look good. I may not have on the drag. I had my glam squad do my makeup. The people who I pay $60,000 to have me looking like this. Girl. You might have looked like that on that Sprinter van. But before you got on that Sprinter van, you have more crow's feet than an actual crow. Yes, more than a whole gaggle of crows. Is that what you call crows when they in a group? Flock. A flock of crows. Lisa says, I am a team player. Mama says, baby, you out of touch, which she is. Lisa says, I don't have to apologize for who I am. I am a very hard worker. And Mama calls her, but you're rude and shallow. And Lisa pulls out a candy and says, bring it on down. Mama calls her, you piece of shit. And she can't take it anymore. She has to take up for Lisa. And she says, Lisa, you can be quiet. I can't hear a thing you saying because your lapdog is barking. Mama! Yes, ma'am. I love it. And old Heather is sitting there, baby, it ain't me this time. I ain't in the mess. So Whitney gets in her confession and she's like, oh, I don't know why my mom is being so nasty and rude. So nasty, so rude. Shout out to Nene over there on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Mary said, well, I don't think I'm going to participate in this either. So they get out to go to the bar for drinks. And Mary said, oh, send me a smoke signal and a sign to let me know if I should get out. That doggone Mary is sitting on that Sprinter van. Mary says, come on, come inside. Mary says, I don't think so. Not for this group of girls. Mary stays in the van and say, hey, you right there. Driver, take me to McDonald's. ASAP. Heather starts to drink. Ooh, I got nervous when Heather was drinking because you know how Shannon Door got in all their trouble over there on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, the Real Housewives of OC with her drinking. And then the word on the street is this lady is trying to send out cease and desist for releasing the video. B, please, you're going to have to sue me. I don't have nothing for you to sue for. However, the people up there at the TMZ, who are you trying to sue? I don't, I think they could. I don't think you're going to get anything, girl, because that was the people's footage that you hit their home. So they can release anything they want to. And you knew it was going to get out in the press because you're a pseudo-celebrity. Next. Heather's still drinking. I'm like, ooh, don't drink no more. Last time, we don't want to see your disgusting vomit. There she goes again. And Mama says, baby, you out of touch. Mama and Lisa are going back and forth at the table. They can't let it go at this point. Neither one of them. And then she said, how can you say I'm out of touch with the middle class? And then my mind's like, cause you keep bringing up the $60,000 ring every chance you get. Now, here's where Lisa pisses me off again. Well, she kept me pissed off after the makeup incident. Well, everyone has $60,000 rings. Oh, in middle class. You proved her point. Now, y'all in the audience can say how these people behind the gates are supposed to live all you want to. But, and however, when y'all went round there and picked up the Real Housewives of Potomac, and then you went round there and let Gina join OC, and then you started out with Nee and Kim over there on Atlanta, I think we can safely say that we don't necessarily always have the behind the gates type of people on these shows. Okay. Then, okay, it's time for Meredith and we go back and forth. Meredith said, look, girl, I'm sick of you. I had a migraine. I was not going to put a 30-pound wig on my head. See this right here? That's why I don't like to wear wigs. My turbans are so much more comfortable and they are ethnic. Shout out to my African heritage. So, when it goes right in, you're always bringing up excuses, Meredith. Meredith calls her disgusting. She said, well, you did. You brought up a 3-year-old child with some kind of illness. Meredith said, how dare you bring up this child? This child may never get well. You are the epitome of a bee. And then Meredith says, you girl. And then Meredith and her passive aggressiveness. She really wanted to slap the mess out of her. She walks away again, but she should have stood in it. Then they go back to the bar. Here comes Angie. She can't take it no more. She want to get involved in the mess. And then she says, well, what's up with that pit bull comment? Did you call me a pit bull? And then she just sitting there, meow, 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 meow. Yeah, you're a chihuahua. In Meredith's ear, and Meredith's like, that's how you get them, Meredith. You ignore the asses like little pesty flies. Because that's what Angie K is, a pesty fly. They get back on the spur van. And they was like, Mary, girl, I wish you had come. And Mary's like, nope. I would, oh, no, sorry, not right there. Mary gets her McDonald's. And she want to make sure that her mackerel and her fish is in firmly in the bag. And then they're still in the hotel. I mean, it's still in the bar. And she told Lisa that Meredith was wrong for calling her pit bull. And Lisa is always feels like she's in the middle of Kay and Meredith. But you ain't in the middle of Kay and Meredith, because you and her are not seeing eye to eye, really. You and Lisa and Meredith, I'm talking about you, Meredith, y'all are just not getting in a good place. So you can't expect her to be cool with somebody that she's never been cool with anyway. And here, Kay and Mama gets into it, because Mama jumps in with the argument between Kay and Marilyn. She's like, girl, you doing too much. And then she's like, shut up, assistant. You know you were Jen's child assistant. And she said, how could I have been a Jen's child assistant? I didn't get paid. We all did things for Jen, which is so weird to me. Now, if we go back over the season, let's talk about a little bit about Jen Shaw and how spoiled they had her. For what? So she wouldn't go out. I heard she was about 4'4", 4'5" in height. What did she have on you guys? Because she was like, we all did things. Back to Money in her confession. We all did things for Jen. And they did. Think about the party Meredith had for her. Kay had a party for her. Heather was always bending over backwards for her. And so when I tell you Mun had a point there, she was like, and I didn't get paid, and neither did they. But Kay insists in her confessional that she got paid. And so Kay, she was like, well, let's not talk about assistance, because she's like, let's talk about Portia's. I think she said Portia's, but I can't understand through her, her duck lips. Yeah, I said it. I couldn't understand what she said. Let's talk about Portia. And she said Portia's. That way she could throw the dig at Monica for being less fortunate than they are. Mary says, yeah, I went down to the McDonald's. That's the part I was at. I jumped ahead a little bit. And Mary was like, well, I went down to the McDonald's. And they all said they were jealous. And it goes off. And that's all I have for you on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I hope you enjoy this review. When I tell you Lisa got on my nerves, and I'm about to put that picture in my thumbnail of that face that she cut up so much about. Yes, girl, I am. And you know what? Yeah, all that drama you caused, that's why I'm doing it. Not because you aging badly, which you are. You are. But it's because I really realized that you do need a glam squad for $60,000. $60,000. You need it, sis. You are right. Even in your Givenchy, in your Isabella Marat, you need that glam squad. Probably more than anybody on the cast. Thank you for watching my channel. This is Country Conversations with Diva D. When I tell you I love Mary, I'm going to chunk them up as I do. Deuces. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.